Hey guys, it's Brian here at the Daily Comp Check. Just want to say, first off, I hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Had a lot going on. The last video was the light bar refurbishing. That's still in the works. A lot of things have been sidetracked because of the whole COVID situation and my crazy work schedule. But good thing I finally have some time, and we're going to get into my new APX 6000. So this was originally a Model 1, which is essentially just this case right here. And on the reverse side, you have your speaker. So that's pretty much what a Model 1.5 is, just this housing and this speaker. And once I got my hands on an APX, I was very adamant about upgrading and making sure I have FPP capabilities, making sure that it has all the features that I needed. And for the longest time, I was not a fan of the APX because of the price, mostly. It's very expensive to get your hands on an APX, whether it's a 6000, a 7000, one of the XE models. And in some states, they're very, very strict about who and what agencies can get these. For instance, I live in the state of New Jersey, or New Germany, as it's commonly known, and these are very, very difficult to get your hands on. I had to get a lot of approval from my township. I had to get approval from my boss saying, hey, listen, he needs access to one of these radios, and they don't normally sell to individuals, so it was very difficult to get this. But I finally got permission. I sent this out to a good friend of mine who has the appropriate software and the permission from Motorola, and he is upgraded from that 1.5 to a 3.5. And I gotta say, I love this radio. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. It's very ergonomic. It fits in your hand very well. You have the exaggerated controls here, the programmable side buttons with the exception of the push-to-talk button. Has the top flip display. Same ergonomic design as your XTS models. But what I like is that when you turn it on,
Zone 1.
You have a very large screen. Let me see if I can get into focus here. There we go. So I like the fact that it has the aggressive the noise suppression, and it also has two microphones. So you have the microphone here, and then on the other side, you have the microphone right here. This was damaged like this when I got it, so I need to replace this, the speaker inside, and I also have to replace the grill. And that was the man-down operation. So getting into the second part, what I like about this is that if my radio happens to become dislodged during an emergency at work or some other matter, my radio will start emitting a noise and send an alert to dispatch saying that, hey, this radio has gone flat, and they'll key me up and they'll see what's going on. So this particular model has the GPS activated in it. I also had it flashed for FPP. So we'll go through. There's zone, channel, battery, clock, front panel programming, location, which I do have enabled here, which is really neat. And then I also have the power selection and the scan list enabled. So I do have a couple channels in here, or excuse me, a couple of talk groups, channels, zones. This is on a repeater right now, so if I hit the push to talk button, it'll key up. I'll get the feedback from the repeater along with an RSSI reading, which is the signal strength indicator, which is very, very good because as it's reading, it's very, very good because I'm underneath the repeater. Literally, it's right upstairs, kind of. And I like the controls. You know, for the longest time, I was really on the fence about it because of the price. You know, the overall challenge to get approval to have one of these because they're so, as I drop my phone, very heavily regulated, and it makes it very difficult to get. But I gotta say, like I said, I was really on the fence about it. I wasn't really a big fan of the APX movement, but I gotta say I was wrong, and it's everything that I hoped it would be and more. You know, it has a lot of great functionality, has a lot of great features like the man-down selection that I just demonstrated. It has this isn't the XE model, but the XE model has the exaggerated controls. It has a bigger screen, bigger volume and power knob selection. The secure communication is also exaggerated on the XE model. So if you have encryption, which I don't on this particular channel, but if, let's say I go to, nope, say I go to my talk around channel and I go to encryption, it'll say secure communications enabled. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There we go. So you can actually see a little bit better on these models than you would on, say, an XTS 5000, 2500, and I like that. I really do. So if we'll go through, let's see here, my battery's at 95, you get good reading on it. You know, you can actually see what's going on with your radio. You know, if let's say I'm out in the field, I need to pull up coordinates to set up an LZ, I can just pull it up right here on my radio. Power, I always have it on high because we're still on an analog repeater for the most part. We only have talk around, we have digital talk groups on a neighboring trunk system, but that's a whole nother story. So yeah, I mean, this is what I've been up to. It took me a while to save up to be able to afford a APX radio. But I gotta say, I was really happy with the overall performance. You know, I thought it would be just a huge pain in the ass. And I gotta say, I was happy that I was wrong. As the original tag. Tags are very important, especially on an APX radio. On any radio you get. So, as I say in the other videos that I posted, make sure if you're going to get a radio, it's from someone you trust or that it has tags. You don't want to spend a lot of money on a really mega dollar radio and then find out that it's hot. And also, make sure that you have permission to have one of these. It hasn't happened to me, but I can guarantee you someone will question you about why you have one. These are very restricted in my neck of the woods. You know, you're not supposed to have these if you're not public safety or police, fire, EMS, OEM, any of that good stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is what I've been up to. I'll be sure to post another video soon once I get the grill so I can replace that damaged piece right there. I'll also do a demonstration on the different types of antennas. There is a bit of a difference with my particular area that if I use the wideband UHF antenna for the APX 6000, I get a lot better signal strength, and it helps with digital and analog. So I'll be sure to post a video on that soon. Still trying to get back into finding the time to do the videos and make sure that I have the right equipment. I got to clean up the workshop and get back in the swing of things, but hope everyone's doing well. If you have any questions, you can feel free to post them in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer them as quickly and as accurately as I can. I'm still pretty new to the APX system and setup. I'm still kind of tinkering around, finding out new things every day, but so far I'm pleased. So if you liked the video, just make sure you hit that thumbs up so I know that I'm doing my job right and that I have the right content you're looking for. If there's anything else you want to see, if you want to see me take this apart and show you how to actually upgrade your particular radio, I can do that also. So that's it for now. Take care. See you later.